Like what?
And you need to zip up your pants.
Keep your head up. How you doing?
Okay, because that's filthy.
Hey, what's going on YouTube? It's Kevin and Mikkel. We are back with the new video. Please make sure y'all start this video off by clicking that thumbs up button. And I want to say thank you to those who watched the video that I posted on Friday. Some people, some people got into their feelings about me talking about that skin color issue. I mean, for me, I don't feel that you should be bleaching your skin. That's a form of self-hate. Even if you have two-tone skin color, I don't think you should be putting bleach on there and making it even worse and putting chemicals into your body that you don't need to be put into your body. I say love yourself. You don't need to go changing your skin color just for somebody to accept you because you think that if you have lighter skin, men will like you more.
Well, what was their response to you saying that?
Somebody was like, of course, everybody excuse that they do use the bleaching cream was because
there's quite a few people out here who use it, surprisingly.
Yeah, but they're saying that because their skin was uneven. This is my thing. Okay, if you have a dark spot, I don't mind if you put something on a dark spot. But when you putting that shit all over, something ain't right. Like there's different creams out there where you can. Let me turn this fucking Facebook
and
off.
Turn your TV off.
Okay, there's different creams you can use, or different things you can put on your skin to help you with light spots and brown spots. Not taking bleach and making your whole skin lighter. And something else I keep thinking about is if you putting on this bleach to make your skin lighter or all over, isn't the spot still going to look different? Your skin is going to be lighter and the dark spot just going to look lighter too at the same time. So some people just really felt some kind of way, but it's good that we can have this conversation. And I didn't respond to nobody on there.
Oh my God!
What?
Oh my God! You didn't.
I didn't respond.
To anybody?
I didn't respond.
Wow.
No.
How did I miss that?
I don't know, cause you ain't show up. But
wow.
Yeah.
How you do?
Yeah, I mean, I really calmed down. I haven't cursed nobody out on YouTube in a long time.
What? That is
That's good.
Like I've been.
I've calmed that down. I find myself replying more to people like, hey, like just be like, bitch, I watch from this country, and I be like, hey, thank you for watching, and keep, I respond to the good people. I don't respond to the bad stuff.
After 6 years, I know that's right. Won't he do it? What they say? What they say? He may not come when you want him.
Yeah, I've learned my lesson on that.
6 years late.
Make sure y'all thumbs up this video, and if you watch it for the first time, please make sure that you subscribe to the show.
I know that's right.
What else is it's daylight saving time, so my body is thrown off. Okay.
Oh, you're gonna blame it on that.
I am thrown.
Oh, you're gonna blame it on that, huh? Okay, I can play along with that one too. Okay. I guess I'm thrown off too. Hey.
So and shout out to my mom because we did her video today too. Of course, she blames me for why we didn't record, but that was her fault.
Was she crying in the video?
Who, my mom?
Yeah. I don't know. When I saw you posted on Instagram, I saw the clip, but I didn't have the sound up. But the way her face looked like she was upset about something, and I said I was gonna go back and see it, but I didn't.
She was telling them they don't, to keep God in their life,
right?
And how a lot of people. She'll say like, well, I didn't hear you say nothing about God, so I'm like, okay, well, she did a little thing today.
Get them together.
Yes,
right.
She got somebody. Oh my God, she got somebody together today. I can't even remember what it's about, but it's on YouTube, so make sure y'all watch it.
Right.
I do want to start this video all about talking about the two women that were a lesbian couple in Houston, Texas. They went to Galveston, Texas for Mardi Gras last week. I don't know what they do there, but I know people normally go to New Orleans.
I thought you were in Galveston that year with Nuno.
No, I went to Houston, but I didn't go to Galveston.
Oh,
I flew into Houston and drove. We drove to New Orleans for New Year's, but Houston wasn't that. I don't want to get on Houston because y'all gonna judge me. I ain't really like Houston too much.
Yeah, I know. You told us.
But the two women, Crystal Jackson and Brittany Cosby, they were murdered and their bodies were put in their dumpsters. and their car that they had recently brought together was taken from the scene. And I don't know. It just seemed like to me it was more of a carjacking, and they got beat real bad. And to me, it's not that serious. I don't know if it was that. I doubt if it was at gunpoint because he didn't shoot them. But they said they both died in different ways. So if you ask me, I don't think they died in that area. They were drove to that area and dumped off at the dumpster, and that's just so sad. No regard for human life. Period. If you want to carjack somebody, my thing is this: carjack them, but you ain't got to kill nobody.
It may not even been a carjacking. It had to have been more than one
but
person.
But the car is not there anymore.
Well, duh.
So,
but that doesn't mean that they killed them. They were killed because of a carjacking. They may have been killed for something else, but the people took their car too.
Yeah, but it's some men that's ruthless. Like if you're a lesbian and they see you with your girlfriend, it's some that'll beat you and her up.
Yeah, but I don't think it was one person.
It don't sound like one person.
Yeah, it's because both of them. And
one would have been able to try to run, to go get help. But it's just, first of all, it's just sad that you're beating up women. I don't know what the reason was. It sounded like they went down there to have a good time, and this happened. The only thing I could think of is either he approached the girl and she turned him down and he got upset, or it was just a carjacking. I don't think it was a hate crime. Well, that is beating somebody because that is a hate crime. But it's I can't wait to find out
the real reason.
Yeah, and they said they have a sketch of a person, but I don't know how they got the sketch and they don't, Look, listen, I'm not trying to go there. But their families, they were really upset. And it was just, I felt bad because they lived with one of the girls' great-grandmothers, and she was on the news talking. One of the girls' sisters was just hysterical. And then you had the men just speaking out and, just asking for them to turn themselves in, which no criminal wants to do anyway. Like, I just feel bad for them that happened. And, I just want to send my condolences out to their families. And another thing over the weekend, the Malaysian Airlines flight just disappeared out of nowhere. Like, look, this could be two things: a crash or a terrorist attack. Like, you mean to tell me...
So then if it was a terrorist attack, then what does that say?
A terrorist attack, they crashed the damn plane. Y'all tried to wait. I don't think the plane just blew up. Okay? I don't think the plane just blew up out of nowhere. No. And then you had two people on the flight that had stolen passports.
Yeah, that's a little
Where they do that at?
Well, all over. That's what they do it at. And if they can do it in Philly, I'm sure they have. Because you know how sticky fingers the girls are.
I keep my passport.
But I saw on the news that searchers have found two streaks of oil going across the ocean, whatever ocean it is that's over there. I guess it was the Atlantic Ocean or whatever, wherever they were flying over. But they found two streaks of oil, which led them to believe that the plane may have crashed in the ocean. But the funny thing about it is there was nothing
from the residue from the
wreckage.
Yeah.
And usually when planes crash into water, there's wreckage on the water, like seats and luggage and all types of things, but there was none. Then I heard yesterday on the news that they may have found a door from the plane.
And then it wasn't.
So, again, I can't see a plane crashing into the ocean and just not having no nothing.
I know what you're saying.
You know what I mean? Like no debris.
Yeah.
It's just almost virtually impossible and if this did happen, then this is like something that I've never seen before. I've never heard of a plane crashing into water and there not being any type of debris, because there's always debris floating across the water.
But
so
isn't
that you
like in the Pacific Ocean, like that's a big ass ocean. So, only thing I could just think of is if everybody keep hovering over with these planes.
Wait, you just lost me.
The Pacific Ocean is big as shit.
Yeah, well, so is the Atlantic. So what are you saying?
But the Pacific, that's where they're at, and it has to be in the Pacific.
Yeah, but
Ocean.
what I'm
saying is, it's a big ass ocean. So if everybody's all in the same spot, of course you're not going to find it. Y'all, first of all, they need more than some 20-something planes. They need more than that.
No.
They want to find this.
No, not necessarily, because you got to think about it. This Pacific Ocean is a big ocean, right? But if a plane crashes in one spot, you don't need a plane all the way down there if it crashes in one spot.
But they don't have no idea where the plane is, because actually...
No, they don't.
But
You're
listen,
right.
the thing is, because they saying that, okay, this is the last spot where we lost contact with the plane. Just because you lost contact right there doesn't mean the plane
crashed.
Right there.
You're absolutely right. But
So,
then again, if there's no debris floating across the water, you don't know where the plane crashed. Usually where there's debris, that's usually where the plane went down at. But there's no debris anywhere, so they don't know where the plane crashed at. They're basically, I guess their main focus was the oil streak, because that's the first sign. Mm-hmm. So that's where they're checking at, but there's nothing there but the oil streak.
And the families, of course, they are very,
devastated.
very upset.
This has been what? How many days has this been?
3 days now, since Saturday. So this is it was Friday for us, but it's 3 days ago, point blank.
That's sad. And you have no clue of where this plane is?
That is something I'm scared of.
Yeah.
The only time I'm scared is when I fly across that fucking
and
Atlantic.
You travel a lot.
Yes.
But
see, I'm not really scared of domestic flights.
No.
But it's the international flight, because you're flying from here to London. That's 6 hours flying across water. And if something happened,
you can't swim.
Okay? And plus it's black. It's pitch black at nighttime. You can't see a damn thing. Ain't no need to lift the damn window open.
Because you're not looking. You don't know what you're looking at. You could be looking at me. You don't even know. Hey, surprise! You're like, wait.
You tried it. So that's the only thing that scares me about a flight. I'm not scared of regular planes no more. Anything like that. At first I was scared, but then once you get to flying, I fall asleep when I get on the plane.
See, I don't want nothing to happen like that. What happened to this plane, I don't want that to happen to a plane that you're on.
No.
Because then how am I going to get paid?
I don't know.
Yeah.
You're going to have to find somebody else.
Lies you
They got a show.
Okay.
You might get a show this time that I'm not here no more. That's
Miss
Shay. Is it me or is it him? Bitch. Wait.
Maybe I can call her and say, look,
I'm
sorry,
all that
things
shit
didn't work
that was between y'all. They ain't had nothing to do with me. Okay, see if I don't come back and get you.
Maybe maybe it was that. We'll see.
Oh, she's like, bitch, you got to do this and you got to do that. And I got to be on your page.
You tell. Okay, now you're telling. Now you're reaching.
Okay. Now look. No. Okay, look. Oh, no. No, we're not. Let's keep it moving. Because, I could say a lot. No, just my opinion, but I just want to keep it
about
cute.
What?
But just, you know what, DeAndre, keep your eyes on the prize. That's all I'm going to tell you. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Is DeAndre Tabor's former stylist? That's who you're referring to?
Yes. Keep your eyes on the prize.
Well, he is going to keep his eyes on the prize.
That's right.
Okay, because that wasn't his only client.
Okay.
He was robbing Roberts.
And then bring that check. And then the weather lady is now bringing.
All right, so he's quite all right.
Yes.
He's quite. Let me tell you something.
Go ahead.
God will do it. Okay? He will do it. Okay? What did he say? When one door closes, over there at WeTV, another one over there at ABC is still open. So DeAndre ain't got nothing to worry about. Okay?
Yes.
He will do it, and he will make a way. He has made a way. Okay? Because I don't know nobody in this country who don't know who Robin Roberts is. Okay? Mm-hmm. That's who I've
been knowing Robin Roberts since she used to be on ESPN.
I've been knowing Robin Roberts since I knew.
Since you knew. You want to tell me yourself? How long you been knowing? Well, I almost tried it. I'm keeping it cute. George Zimmerman showed up to a gun show over the weekend, and he had some supporters there, and he was actually there signing fucking autographs. Charging them to sign the autographs.
Signing autographs.
I couldn't believe that it was people willing to meet George Zimmerman because he is a fucking murderer. Who wants to meet a murderer that killed somebody because they were told not to follow somebody and they did, got their ass beat and shot them because they was getting their ass beat and think it's cool that I want to meet them? Nobody in their right mind would do that. Only sick, dumbass people and racist people do some shit like. Let me stop. Well, ain't no what black person you know willing to meet George Zimmerman if they're not meeting him to beat his ass? Okay, so you know the man at the gun show, he's upset. The guy running it because he's the original venue where they had the place at. They told him, no, you can't have George Zimmerman here. You have to take that shit somewhere else.
I know that's right.
So he talking about
not in my house.
Yeah, and he's like, I don't need the community coming at me or anything like that.
Right, because they will come.
All right, and he said, "This is my motherfucking money." Okay.
Oh.
Wait, the promoter?
I don't know. I'm asking. Was he black?
No, he was a old white man.
And he didn't want all that in his house.
Oh no, I don't know who owns the venue that they.
Well, which one said no? You can't have this here. The black guy or the white guy?
It was no black guy.
Well, I thought you said black guy, but the white guy said you can't have it here.
Yeah, the owner of the venue said,
no,
you can't have that
somewhere
here.
else. No,
Because these people help keep my lights on.
Okay.
And they is not going to be boycotting my shit.
Okay.
Take that somewhere else. So
as fast as they turn them on, I turn them off.
Yeah.
Oh, you think they won't? Oh, you think they won't?
Wait. So.
Oh, yes.
So what's his name?
Georgie.
So the guy running the gun show, you done fucked my head all up. He talking about, I'm suing for $300,000 because I lost all of this money because I couldn't have it in a bigger venue. No, you should have had somebody else if you want to do a fucking gun show. Have Arnold Schwarzenegger.
Wait a minute. So let me get this straight. The guy who's running the gun show.
Yes. The promoter.
Yes. Invited George Zimmerman
to the gun show.
To the gun show for whatever reason.
Yes.
He invited him. But the original venue that they were supposed to have it at told the promoter no. Because George Zimmerman.
Yes.
So now they had to go to a smaller venue. Mm-hmm. So now that the gun show has been held and it is over, the promoter now wants to turn around and sue the first place that he was originally going to have it at because he said that he lost money for going somewhere else and having it smaller.
Yep.
No judge in their right mind, especially the People's Court, no judge in their right mind is going to award him cash because first and foremost, you had George Zimmerman there and you knew what you were getting yourself into. How you going to sue this venue because they told you couldn't have it here no more?
How you knew that many people was going to come? How you know you was going to make $300 in sales?
Yeah, how did you know that?
I didn't know people was buying guns like that.
Oh yeah, but they are. They are. I can guarantee you they
that.
are. How do you think all these people getting killed? They ain't getting killed with a rubber band and a rock.
No.
No, they're not.
See, back in the day, we used to fight and then we friends again and then fight again. Now y'all fight, shoot, and then that's it. Like
right. And then some of y'all fight, they shoot.
Come on. Yeah, like they bitches. Bitches use guns. Okay? Oh, you looked at me funny. I'm gonna get that motherfucker. Like, are you kidding me?
Oh, you texting in the movie theater, I'm gonna shoot you.
Yeah.
Yeah, why would you do that?
Oh, you wearing the wrong color, I'm gonna shoot you.
Right.
Y'all.
Oh, you sitting up. Oh, you parked in my parking spot.
Bitch, I'm gonna bite your finger off. How about that?
How about that?
And it happened over the weekend in Philadelphia.
No, that was in Philadelphia. That was in Cherry Hill.
Cherry Hill, Philadelphia.
Well, you know they're a different kind of crazy over there in Jersey.
Yeah, you just they're 5 minutes across the bridge.
They really are.
It is ridiculous that first of all, it's almost spring. Nobody is breaking their neck to get to Cherry Hill Mall at 5 o'clock in the afternoon. Now that you want to just look around.
Not me, okay?
So
especially not on no Saturday.
And it's a parking spot at 5 o'clock over there in the wintertime. So the lady, she parks her car.
No, but it was nice on Saturday. So you know when it's nice, everybody goes to the mall.
And act the fool. It never fails. What the fuck is in the heat that makes these people go crazy? Because first thing I want to do is enjoy myself.
I keep my ass home. I wait until everybody's there, then I go home. They say, you coming to the mall at 9 o'clock and we closing at 10. Damn right. Everybody in here. I can get in and get the fuck out.
Sometimes that's the best time to go out.
About nobody
when the sun is going down.
If somebody bite this finger, then I use the sticker. Never mind.
So the lady parked her car. I guess her parking spot was close to the venue. To the mall. So the other lady gets out the car because I guess she's like
she didn't get out by herself. She was with her girlfriend.
Yeah, and they beat her up, and then bit the lady's finger, and now it's undetermined on if she gonna keep the
If
tip
she's
of
gonna
her
have to,
index finger.
yeah, if she's gonna
It might have to be amputated
the whole finger.
for the fucking just for a fucking parking spot.
And then not only that, no, you missed he missed the whole part of the story.
Go ahead.
The two women went to the lady, cussed her out, beat her up. One of them bit the lady's finger halfway
one
off,
shot.
and the other one scratched all up in the face. And this is what they did afterwards. They got up and walked into the mall like nothing ever happened.
Mm-hmm. And shot.
And started shopping.
And they got
But the lady ran after them, but she couldn't find them. Let me tell you something. I don't think I can run after somebody who bit my finger halfway off.
Bitch, you better call 911.
I'm calling 911.
And it's cameras every, and you know and the big black lady, curly
Yeah.
hair, glasses.
This is what I don't understand, Kevin.
Oh.
They have the video. They have the video of them walking inside the mall.
Mm-hmm.
We keep singing that, but then there's cameras all throughout the mall.
Mm-hmm.
Why are they not showing us? And then when they leave the mall, of what car they got into? Because maybe somebody can say, "Okay, I know who that is. That's her car. That's so and so's car." Why they ain't showing us all that? They didn't show me all that because I'm newsy and I want to see what's going on. Because there's no way on God's green earth that you're gonna bite somebody's finger off because they took a parking spot and then just go shopping like ain't nothing ever happened.
Mm-hmm.
That's some Mike Tyson shit.
But people do that.
No, they don't do that. I don't know. Nobody's gonna bite somebody's finger.
Not no fake. I'm just talking about people do stuff all the time and just act like nothing ain't never happened.
True.
Like,
Yeah, you're right. Oh, yeah, you're right.
Mm-hmm.
Yep. Bet you by golly why. You are right. You are right. You're so right.
So,
That's right.
you know I'm right.
Oh, I know. You don't have to tell me. Ain't no doubt about it.
So let's go off into your story, bitch.
Oh yeah, let's go off into Kevin's cousin. So
No, bitch. Now, first of all, now what you won't do is take pleasure in talking about it because
but
I am
will.
not. No, you're not.
That's it.
I'm not
Let me
gonna-
tell the story.
Because
You said you're not gonna say anything.
No, I'm going to say
Okay, well,
something
let me tell you the
because
story first.
it's fucking embarrassing. First
It is
of all, let me
embarrassing.
just say
It's very
it's
embarrassing.
embarrassing, but it ain't funny.
It's not funny
It's
at all.
it's really embarrassing where you get on this camera a couple months ago.
Because didn't they tell you? Wait, was it her that hit you up and told you to say something about it, or no?
No, she didn't tell me to say anything. I just didn't like how his face looked. So
Yeah,
I said,
neither
I'm
did
going to
I.
do something.
And they were wrong
I'm
for
going
that.
to say something about
And I
it.
don't disagree with that.
And then you getting ready to go out and you look on the TV.
Wait, when today? Well, yes,
Friday. It was
Okay,
on
well,
TV.
well, let me
Friday.
say, let me start it
No,
off.
but no, because I just want to say how,
Okay.
you look on the news and you see them and you like, what the fuck?
You thought maybe the settlement was
And then I was like,
settled.
I just was like, oh my God, I just can't believe I see my family on the news. And I'm like, oh my God, what are her parents going to think? Then what's some
How old is she?
Say? I don't know. Because I don't know her like that, but it's still like embarrassing. Because it's like, I was just riding for you and then you went out and did what? You did what?
Are you kidding
like-
me? Say that.
Are you kidding me?
After we got on this game, I know you felt like Oprah when Oprah had that guy in the thing and then called him last.
No,
You
see,
made me. You made me.
Cause I'm like, are you did what? But yeah, go ahead and tell it.
So-
Cause I am over it.
It's not funny like Kevin said, but I knew he was going to be over when he found it out. So anyway, a few months ago, I'm sure a lot of you who watch us saw a video of us where we talked about, what was he, 14?
Yeah, 14.
I think it was a 14-year-old boy who was tasered and beaten pretty badly by the police. Not in Philly, was it?
It was like in the suburbs.
Like in the suburbs of Philly,
somewhere,
because he was caught shoplifting. And so he was tasered and he was beaten really bad, and his picture was all over the news because his family wanted to sue the police department because they felt as though it was, the police had, brutally attacked the boy. The little boy was indeed shoplifting. We later found out that this was a relative of Kevin's, and so that we got on camera, and even though I think we talked about it was wrong for the little boy to be shoplifting, but we felt as though it was also wrong of the actions that the police took against this boy because his face just looked like somebody had took a bat and just beat him in the face. So whatever. Fast forward until this week of 2014. I'm on my phone and I see that the mom of the little boy who was caught shoplifting was arrested for shoplifting.
From the same place.
Fucking place. Over $100 worth of items she was caught shoplifting. And you know the news media jumped on this story. Because they usually don't post stories of people shoplifting unless they're shoplifting and it was a bad turnout. They jumped on this story because, of course, a few months ago, her son was in the news for being caught for shoplifting and being brutalized by the police. Now the mother is being caught for shoplifting.
From the same... I have no words except for I'm fucking over it. Like, it's sad. It's so sad.
Well, like I told Kevin,
so
the apple don't fall
But you know
too
what?
far from the
It
tree.
sure don't. Because then, you know, of course, when you tell on the cops, then her laundry list of charges came out. Then I found out about it, and I'm like, damn, well, she really had a hard life. But it's like...
The thing about it is, she had a hard life, but the sad part about it is that she involved her children.
Yeah, and you know
because
what?
I'm sure that her children probably seen, or she probably... Because you know a lot of people out here take their kids with them when they go stealing. Because they use their kids as a decoy. Something that they shouldn't do, but they do it. And then when they get caught, half of them don't even think that it's wrong. They just go, oh, you know. And it's like, why would you ever put your child in that certain predicament so that if they get caught, they can see their mother or father being put in handcuffs? Why would you ever want your child to see that? But for this woman to be caught, the first thing I thought of was, now I know where he gets it from. He gets it from his mom. Because... not once did she ever mention before about him shoplifting. She was just so upset about the brutality, which she should have been. But I never heard her say anything about the shoplifting. That's because she's out there doing.
I don't even know where it happened. Like afterwards, like because I really haven't heard.
No,
much.
because it hasn't been on the news.
Like after they talked about what happened, you really didn't hear much, and then we got to know. You know, somebody did an interview with her, and then I was like, you know, okay, but they had her whole laundry list of stuff that she did back in her past, and I'm like, okay, well, okay, I see she's trying to change, but I'm like, I hope she don't do nothing stupid. And then see it right on Fox 29. I'm like, oh my God. Now it's like, when she gets out, I want to talk to her. First of all, I want to talk to her.
You do an exclusive.
I don't want to do no exclusive. I just want to exclusively talk to her and be like, don't do no stuff. You can't be doing no stuff like this. She remind me of somebody that I know. And I'm not saying no names, but she does. And I'm like, you know, I don't want to see that because that's embarrassing. But nobody wrote me on Facebook.
They probably don't remember the story. That's probably why. Like, because remember, we did that story about her son last year.
Like in November.
Yeah, it was last year. So, and you know.
So the only thing I could do now was pray for her. I know that they still have her and stuff, but... it's just sad. It's just so sad. And I hope that she changes her life. Because I don't want to be, you know, I don't want to have to talk about that.
You don't want to have to go to court and testify.
Oh, I ain't testifying. I can't. I can't testify. Oh, just pray for my family.
Okay? Pray for all of them.
Yeah. You tried it.
I am on a road to that.
Yes. So.
Wait, what was the next topic?
I don't know. You had a whole bunch of laundry lists in that phone.
I did. Oh yeah. So okay, I did. So this is another topic that I had. We were supposed to talk about it a few weeks ago, but I forgot to bring it up. And so now I just thought about it in my phone. I saw it in my phone. So there's a school. This little 10-year-old boy in Ohio was suspended from school because he was playing around in class with his classmates, and I guess they were playing, I don't know, whatever the hell they were playing. But the little boy was caught by one of his teachers doing like this to the classmate, putting his finger like it was a gun, like so many of us have done in our childhood. Doing like this and pretending it was a gun and shooting his classmates. So, when, you know, a lot of us would say, well, that's, you know, it's innocent because kids do stuff like that. Mm-hmm. So the teacher saw it and took the little boy down to the office, and the little boy was indeed suspended for doing that. So, of course, the little boy's father was upset. He contacted the news. Couldn't understand why it was that his son was suspended for something stupid like that. And I kind of agreed with the dad. I'm thinking like, why the hell would he be suspended for that? Until I read into the story a little bit more. Apparently, what the dad neglected to tell us is that the school had already sent out a warning to parents that this type of behavior, whether it's playful or not, will not be accepted by any students. And the dad felt as though, well, the dad claims that he never got a notice. But the school said, no, we did send out a notice, and we have parents to back it up saying that we did. So I think that it was a little harsh that they would suspend him, but I also think that if this was already warned or told to you prior to this incident, then there's no need for you to be upset because you were already warned that this is the type of action that would be taken if your child was caught doing this. They say in the school district that they have a zero tolerance for this type of violence. Why? Because now we live in a world where people are shooting people in school. And I talked about this to my friend Diggy. I talked about this to Diggy, who was on our show recently, the Ashanti video. I talked about this with him the other day. I said, you know what? I remember a time when I could actually go and visit some of my old teachers. I said, now you go to the schools and they won't even let you pass the office. Some of them won't even let you pass the security guards. They don't let you up into the classrooms no more. Why? Because they don't know what it is that you may have. They don't know if you have a vendetta against the teacher. They don't know any of that. So I understand what it is that the school district is trying to put out there. We don't want to see this type of behavior because simply we are living in a world now that you don't know what's going on. We also are living in a world that every time you turn on the news, a 10 or a 9-year-old has a gun in their backpack and the parents seem to not ever know how it got in there. And I'd be so confused, like, what do you mean you don't know? This child didn't run out to the store and buy this gun. They got it from at home. So I understand it. I think that in the beginning, I was like, yeah, this little boy shouldn't have been suspended, but I feel as though if the school already sent out a warning to parents letting you know that if this happens, we will suspend the child, then you can't sit there and say, well, you were wrong for suspending my child. Your child should not be playing like that if he already knows, or if he or she already knows that this is the consequences that's going to happen. And if you don't like the rules of that school, then you need to take your child out of that school. That's how I feel about it.
Well, okay. I mean, what the fuck can I say? Well, that's my thing. Even though they had a zero tolerance policy, so ain't nothing else I can say. But I mean, there is a such thing as a phone call, because suspending to me doing that is just.
I agree.
That's old school.
I don't think I would have suspended anybody for that. But at the same time, and I thought it was so interesting. This is why I love the People's Court, because Judge Millian will get you to prying more and more. I thought it was so interesting that the dad neglected to mention about this thing, but then he claimed, when it was brought to his attention, then he claimed, oh, well, I never got the notice. They never sent me the notice to send the third. They know, if you ever notice, they never send the notice when they know it's a notice out there. Mm-hmm. Then all of a sudden, oh, I didn't get the notice. I just think, come on. I understand he's a little more. Okay, go ahead.
But I also think that the school district, when you're sending out the suspension, you should also let it be known. It is a part of our zero tolerance policy that no hand gestures, no this, no that, when you're sending out that suspension notice. So that way, parents won't be calling the media and looking dumb on TV too. So if y'all sent it out,
right,
y'all should have made it,
right.
Y'all should have let it be known. Clearly, your child violated.
But you know what I think that they should do?
Policy.
What schools should do with situations like this? If they send out a notice like this, they should have the notice signed and returned back. So then they can have it on file and say, well, I can't say you didn't see it because we haven't seen it. I'm in the wrong profession. I really am.
I can't picture you in no school.
Oh
Bitch, you be on the news every week.
Oh my gosh. Can you imagine me and somebody else's child?
So shout out to our girlfriend Lil Mo. But child, her husband done split up. I mean, it's no need to say allegedly because Lil Mo been posting a bunch of stuff on her page and on Instagram, and I guess her and her ex, her husband, they've really been going through it. And, some people don't like the fact that, she got a new boyfriend and everything. This is my situation. It's best that y'all not judge her until y'all see the show. Because I'm pretty sure everything that's going on we will see on R&B Divas LA. As far as I know, he was a nice guy. She talked well of him on our show both times. So we don't know.
And I'm sorry to cut you off, but I actually think that, now that I think about it, I think that this will be shown on the show. Because we interviewed her at the end of last year, or whatever the case may be, whenever we interviewed her, and he was there.
Mm-hmm.
Then I saw her, the last time I saw her was in November, right before Thanksgiving, at that Bible study that they had over in Jersey. And he was there too, and they were there together, and he sang, and they were there together, whatever the case may be. And then she and I had a conversation afterwards where she told me that they were flying out to LA to start shooting for
the
show R&B Divas, and everything was fine. And then we saw on her Instagram videos and pictures of them over there. So whatever transpired recently while they were doing this taping. So, and I think she did post something on Twitter or Instagram where she was saying everything will be seen on this season or whatever the case may be. So I just wish them all luck. I really do, because it seemed like they really were a good team or a good couple, but then I only saw from the outside. I wasn't there in their house, so I don't know how things went down. But I hope that they can work it out. I mean, because they got a lot of damn kids.
She got this. Here's one. There's no need to talk so much. People will figure it out. Most people mess up.
Something good.
Yeah,
Most people mess up something good by looking for something better just to end up with something worse.
Child. So she is just throwing all these cryptic messages out there.
Subliminal shade.
Yes. Go ahead, Lil Tamar. Go ahead.
I just hope that oh my God, we talked about this yesterday. I just hope that her throwing this subliminal shade does not turn around and bite her in the ass. Because yesterday after church, Amber Diggy and myself, we were talking about how it's not always good to bash your ex in public. Because you never know what may happen somewhere down the road. Y'all may just wind up getting back together. And then y'all getting back together, but you got all that nasty stuff that you done put out there in the public. Especially when you're somebody like Little Mo, you're a celebrity, so you know that stuff's on the blogs, it's on your Instagram, and you can go back and delete that off your Instagram. But you can't go to no blog and delete that blog. That post, you know what I mean? Because it's already out there. Mm-hmm. And see, the thing about it is, I love this quote when they say, "A lie will make it all around the world before truth can get its boots on." And that's the truth. Because everybody will see a post about a lie, and they will believe it. Mm-hmm. And most people won't even know that it's a lie. They'll just see it on their favorite gossip site and say, isn't that something? Kevin just decides to walk in front of the camera while I'm talking.
I'm been stay here. You go ahead. I forgot that I didn't put the
I'll wait. And the camera's moving, so yeah, I'll wait.
Child. Ooh, it did move. It's crooked.
Girl, you just better go ahead and just decide to plug shit up while I'm talking. I know that's right.
Bitch, you do a lot of stuff when I'm talking. Right. I know damn well you ain't trying to reprimand me.
Go ahead.
Go ahead.
Keep talking. No, I'm not. I'm gonna wait till you're done.
The truth don't put his boots on.
Yeah, so like I said, hopefully Little Mo doesn't regret posting this stuff. Hopefully they can get back together, you know. I don't ever want to see a couple that's been together for a long time, especially when you have kids involved.
Yeah, go ahead. It's crooked.
Yeah, I know. You're crooked.
You crooked. Go ahead.
Especially when there's kids involved. I don't ever want to see a situation.
What?
A situation like that, you know, transpire. So hopefully they can work everything out.
Yes. So, this is the last topic. The Real Housewives. I'll get into Lindsay Lohan on another time. I'll talk about her later this week. Because I want to talk about Mary. I want you to watch this show because
I got to catch up.
They is going through it. One of the girls is just...
Is it on demand already?
It's on WeTV. WeTV on demand.
Okay.
Child,
is it 30 minutes or an hour?
It's an hour. But it's a good hour.
No, I'm saying I just had to prep myself.
Girls got on that stage. And you know when you a gospel singer and you going through stuff, they was up there singing and crying.
I know that's right.
I mean, going off. I loved it. Because Tina, she is really going through, because her husband done cheated on her. And she like, how can I trust you? And I don't even want to go on the road because I'm be thinking this, and like it's really deep. Like I just look at them different, because I thought that Tina would be the one that would always just be like, so like, she seemed like she's real shady to me and stuff, but then like I really feel bad for her that they're going, she going through that situation. And then Erica, she feels worse because that's her sister, and now their business is out there, and it's just a lot. So, and then they got the manager problems. The manager is a fucking mess. But anyway, shout out to Mary. We'll talk about y'all once Mikkel finally gets on board. The Real Housewives of Atlanta, bitch, it went down last night, and I got my life.
I was just irked. I didn't really get my life.
I enjoyed the episode because it wasn't a lot of fighting, but it was a whole bunch of tea that was just spilled all over the place. And if you ask me, I really got a feeling that the taping of this is not, I don't know if this is all went down at the same time, because Nene is too friendly to Kenya on this trip. I mean, she's smiling and doing this and that. I don't know.
Keep talking about recording us. Oh wait, I did the wrong thing. How do we? Oh.
So, I'm about to say, you just listening to me talk?
Well, I was waiting for you to start talking so I could push record.
Oh, well.
Y'all see how nervous he gets when the camera? 6 years, mind you, 6 years. We've been doing this, and he just clammed up. Talk.
No. Okay. All right. So yeah, it just went.
Never mind. I'm not gonna do it. What the hell?
Just let me go off. Just let me go off right now.
I'm waiting for you too, but you keep worrying about what I'm doing. Just talk.
Oh, because Petra, Petra was real. Okay. Petra showed her ass.
Then she gonna have the nerve to get on Twitter telling me something. Oh well, this is what everybody on this show medals, because the girls read him. Mm-hmm. So then he tweets something. This is a meddling show.
No, I ain't no meddling show, bitch.
My ass.
You meddling to keep a check. Keep you and Cynthia checking the roof over your head. But Petra, bitch, you tried it going to Cordell, asking Cordell what went on in his marriage. Because, bitch, you ain't so open about talking about your marriage, especially when it comes to Cynthia family. So you should already know how it is. You know how it's going down. And you going, then you had the nerve over your head.
Go ahead.
I'm like, what's going on? And then, wait a minute, because I got to keep going. Then he got on the bus. Everybody just got on the bus. They all relaxed and just landed and shit. And here you go.
Yes.
Yeah, I spoke to Cordell, and he told me what went on in your marriage, and you ain't keeping it real. Bitch, who the fuck are you?
Right.
Excuse me. What's her name?
Yes.
What's the fuck is her name?
Cynthia.
Portia,
yeah, her.
Portia, first, let me tell you one motherfucking thing.
Right?
You ain't had to tell them bitches shit. You should have kept your mouth shut the whole time. And then you should have got Peter together. Then you should have got Cynthia on Cynthia for Cynthia not getting Peter together.
Oh, you better go
like, Cynthia, you should have got Peter together once he got to the hotel room. Why the fuck is you in her business?
Yes.
Like, you already don't like Mallory in her business. You don't like me, Mallory, telling you shit. But you mad now? I mean, but you want to know all the shit that went on in their marriage?
Like,
let's work on our marriage first.
Work on our marriage
before we worry about somebody else's marriage.
Then you the fuck up.
Like, you don't know Cordell like that to be all.
And Cordell wasn't even answering your fucking phone calls. So why are you so fucking concerned?
And who the fuck is Cordell to be mad if Shaka Khan want to eat pizza in his room?
Right.
That's Shaka fucking Khan.
Let her eat there. Let her fuck eat there.
No, but bitch, you won't be going in the
No, you don't. You don't go in nobody's. Let me tell you something. If I walk in my house and there is somebody in my room eating a large box of anything, okay? It don't even have to be pizza. Eating a large box of cheeses.
Yes.
I am snapping, okay? I almost snapped in my car last night. I said, Amber, I thought you were coming to church. I didn't know you, Tibby, Madison, and the Austin twins was coming with me, okay? And then Amber had the nerves to go to the gas station and buy 4 bags of chips for all of them and start eating it in my brand new car. And then the 2 babies is like 3 years old. So, once they eating all that cheesy shit, they touching. I pulled over and said, Amber, somebody better get the wipes or they're getting out. Not in my brand new 2014 car you want.
I know that's right.
What? So I felt Cordell on that one. You don't sit in my room and eat no damn Cordell pizza.
But Cordell, like...
Especially when you know Cordell don't even like y'all like that. That's the shade.
He's the shade. That's the shade.
But Peter, Cynthia, as a wife, as a woman, should have got her husband together right then and there. It's no waiting into the hotel room. She should have got like Peter. Hold up, wait. That don't have nothing. That don't have nothing to do with you. But the fact that everybody sat there, and the fact that Portia, what made me so mad is that Portia felt the need to explain herself to this bitch. Excuse my language, but to this bald-headed bitch. She felt the need to explain herself to this Uncle Ben looking ass bitch. Portia, you need to get a glimpse of reality. Don't let nobody, and I mean nobody, question you about what's going on in your relationship. Okay? Especially when it's a man who can't even handle his own fucking relationship. Okay? He can't even handle what's going on in his house. How do I know? Because just 2 weeks ago, his sister-in-law came unannounced and uninvited. Okay? And he didn't have no say-so about it. So don't sit here and let no man tell you what it, and then question you. And then question you. Well, you told me this, and I went to go see Cordell, and he told me that. So now I want you to tell me what... And you actually sat there and explained your... Oh, Kevin, I wish it was me. Why does stuff like this never happen to me? Because I just be wanting to cuss them the fuck on out.
I have no idea. I'm just glad it don't. But then, Marlo, okay... Marlo, let me get on Marlo and Kenya.
Yeah.
Y'all are 40-something years fucking old. Nene's probably older than y'all by a couple years. Nene ain't no motherfucking role model to be looking up to like that. Like, y'all be in Nene's ass too much. Especially Kenya. Kenya, nobody wants to be friends with somebody that's a kiss ass.
Okay.
I need a bitch that's gonna get me together.
I need a bitch that's gonna ride. And
Yes.
Kenya ain't a rider, she's a kiss asser.
Like, she like, hey, Nene, I got you this presidential suite, this and that. You think Nene's going to turn it down? No. She's not going to turn that shit down.
Because I know I wouldn't. A presidential suite?
Girl.
What?
That ain't going to make her like you more.
I thought for a minute that Barack was going to be in there.
And what you was going to do? Barack is Barack. Anyway.
Let me sip this.
Like, she... You know, Marlo talking about, oh, well, I knew that, if you knew, this my thing, Marlo. If you knew Nene already talked to you about this situation, why did you go against her? Or why didn't you just say, well, you know what? Look, she's cool with me. I ain't going. The normal thing is if you both know the same person and y'all not cool, it's just not talk about each other. You know, don't talk about me to that bitch because I'm not feeling her right now. Don't talk about that bitch about me. Don't talk about nothing. But even when Kenya brought Nene up, Marlo ain't never say nothing bad about Nene, and it was all on the camera. She's like, no, I know Nene. That's not the Nene I know. Such. But still, don't have no fucking conversation about me because I ain't a part of y'all shit. But I ain't really feel bad for her, but I definitely don't feel bad for Nene neither, because Nene is a really, really bad friend. She want to call these bitches bad friends. You sit there and you talk to Cynthia's husband like shit, and Cynthia ain't shit because Cynthia lets you do it, and then Cynthia don't even get on her own husband. Like, what woman let another bitch talk to her husband like that?
Okay.
Where?
Because if you ever talk to mine like that, okay? And I don't even have a husband. If you ever talk to mine like that.
Like, where you get off doing that? Like, that's not cool.
Imagine you out somewhere. Just imagine you out somewhere. And you see a woman arguing with a guy and his girlfriend and wife is standing right there, and the girlfriend and wife ain't saying nothing. The first thing I'm gonna say is, why ain't she saying something? Why is she letting her talk to her man like that and she just standing there?
But see, it was fine. It was fine the first time from a couple weeks ago, because Peter and
who was that running up the steps?
Look, don't open my door. Oh.
I'm gonna say don't open the door gets opened by itself.
I didn't open shit. That's
why you running up the
McAllen's
steps?
ass. Alright, can we record?
Don't do that to Darren.
Yeah,
why
you
you
see
running
me?
up the steps?
You
You
see
don't
me?
live here.
Look, my first video, right? I'm doing the video like this.
Okay, so where's our shirts? And did you know that our shirts, our shade sold out?
Oh,
How?
Somebody told me on Twitter they couldn't buy it because it sold out. Unless
That's
they
a-
lying.
thank you.
Oh, they lied.
You're welcome.
You can't. I'm gonna
He
check
made
that
it.
out.
He did.
What?
Yeah.
You sure
Okay,
did?
well let them see the shirt that don't.
Maybe his size is sold out.
Oh yeah, that's probably what he meant. Come and say hi.
Come on, cause I want to
You
finish.
want to say
this.
hi to the?
I don't want to say hi. I just want to see my back, baby. You know what I'm saying? They see all that right there, man. You know what I'm saying?
Come on.
You know what I'm saying, man.
Stop, because I might just like it.
Right.
Oh, you do like it. I'm coming from home. Let me finish the shot.
So go
So
ahead.
yeah. So where was I at? Oh yeah, but anyway. Just anyway. So they sit at the table. I was trying to figure out, Portia, what did you do to set everybody off at the table, because nobody defended you.
Well, Candy
Nobody.
did. Candy did.
Candy ain't.
Candy spoke up, but then Candy couldn't say too much because then Candy cut her off. But see, Candy spoke up, but see, Candy didn't say too much. Why? Because
She
that's
behind-
not
I'm tired of her own business.
that's not Candy's business. That's Portia's fight. And the last time I checked, ain't nothing wrong with Portia. So why didn't Portia defend her
Oh,
own
there's
damn
something wrong
self?
with Portia.
Yeah, something's really wrong with her.
Like Portia, you need the
Portia's-
real. You need to be around real.
No. Yeah, Portia's
Queens.
two stops
No.
away from the Underground Railroad. That's how many stops she's missing. 2 of them.
Like
She missed the stop that Harriet and Frederick got off at.
I can't believe that, you know, Kenya takes pleasure in all of this drama.
Yeah, she does.
Just like I was watching
She
Much Love's
does.
video last night. She said Kenya's not going nowhere. She will always be on the show.
Yeah.
But she know how to keep the
And
drama
she
going.
doesn't keep because nobody
Yeah.
is buying straight to DVD movies no more. Especially when you have Netflix. So Kenya definitely don't have a career.
Bitch, is Kenya movies even on Netflix?
No.
Somebody, let me search.
Is that episode where she was on Martin even on Netflix?
No, because Martin not on Netflix.
'Cause
And Martin should have been on Netflix.
Yeah, he should. Yep. See, Kenya ain't never leaving this show. Kenya's gonna ride this show until the wheels fall off.
Okay.
Because this is her only time she can get. And then she got Miss Lawrence. Oh my God.
Bitch, Miss Lawrence, let's not. But shout out to the fashion queens, because, you know, I don't want y'all to put me in the reading room. Okay?
They can
Now,
put
we
me
going
in
to be really right or really ratchet.
Okay.
Okay?
But they can put me in there. Because I'm ready. I'm ready. I got my pen and paper. They can put me in there.
You don't want to be in the reading room.
Oh, yes, I do.
You want to get the gag award.
Because I will take each and every one of them one by one and read. And they, you know, they can invite me on the show and read me. And I guarantee you I will walk away victorious. I will have the last laugh.
Oh my God. That is my show. You're not going to be fighting with them.
Okay.
That is my show. On Sunday nights, right after
Because I will
What
call
Happens
the
Live.
best team to get the best team, okay?
Yeah, shout out to Bevy. Yes.
Okay? I will call them all. Hell, I'll even call DeAndre and say, you don't have a child with Tamar? Oh, you come work with me. Okay?
Girl.
Okay, just don't put that stupid shit on my face.
Okay. Ooh. Now he just did the styling. He
Yeah,
put no makeup on.
Well, I don't know who did the makeup.
Or the hair. But so stop it, because she gonna shade us again. You know we stuck on YouTube, so stop that.
Oh, yeah, we are. We are stuck on
That was a good one. That was a good read.
You're never going to go anywhere. You're going to be the same place you were 5 years ago when I met you. That's what told him.
Public service announcement.
Woo!
Bitch, fuck it down.
She
over the weekend.
read you on that episode.
Yes, she did.
She said, who? Because you're never going to go anywhere.
Co-host. Background.
She She said, watch that because it's coffee in there.
Yeah, it's tea. It's green tea.
I don't know why it's up here, but it is in here.
Because it's his room.
Yes.
Yeah, but that type of stuff should be downstairs. In
Don't
the
worry about where it should be. It's here.
and don't come in here saying it because it's his room. 'Cause let me remind you of how he kicked you out his room.
Okay.
On a few occasions that I had to tell him to let you back in. So you might not want to go there with me.
So yeah. So anyway, let me get back to Miss Portia.
Where you going?
Portia.
Video.
Portia said his celebrity was tainted.
We all know that.
Bitch. It's tainted.
Yes, bitch, you better.
Bitch. Okay. With my pink eye. It was
You
tainted.
do have a pink eye, bitch. I
Yes.
noticed that, okay?
That's why I ain't clap you the
Here,
whole time.
let me go wash my hands real quick because I did touch you. Oh, bitch, now keep talking. Why your hands tell me you have a pink eye?
When?
So,
Where's the soda?
hello.
What? I gotta wash my hands, bitch.
Well, I'll join you.
So anyway, you didn't
Hello,
watch the
Scorpion
Housewives last night.
I didn't. I'll be catching up on it. What Portia do?
Nothing. She just admitted talking about I was there to help his situation.
Whose situation?
What's his name? What's his name? Cordell. She said she was there to help Cordell's situation. Basically,
Get up.
what Portia, I don't talk to him like that. That's my nephew. I don't talk to him like that. Basically, what Portia was saying was, bitch, now when I met Cordell, I knew Cordell was gay. A month. Let me say this is my legend before I get a lawsuit.
Because you will.
Okay.
And once you get that lawsuit, I am not a part of the corporation. Because you won't sue me. Oh,
So
no.
allegedly, this is what I'm thinking she's saying. When I met Cordell, he was gay. Now that I knew that he was gay,
They all knew what
I
she was
wanted
saying.
to upgrade him.
I wanted to straight him.
And while I was trying to upgrade him, I really fell in love with him. So we got married, then we got divorced. After we got divorced, he made me sign a prenup, or he made me sign a contract where he will pay me for a certain amount of money a month, but I can't talk about him being gay. And that's why I continue to keep throwing the subliminal shade on him, saying his situation.
Wait, what I was about to say, but doesn't Tawanda dating him now?
No, Tamara did not date no Cordell.
Well, who said that he was?
Like,
she was friends with him, right?
I know the Braxton got gay daughters. Much gay people they be around. I know.
Oh, I thought
you
she
know
was.
what? Cause see,
You know what? Never mind.
you tried it. You tried it.
I didn't say
Tried it.
anything. You said I tried
Tried
it.
it. So anyway, bitch, did you just flick your hair? So anyway, bitch. Okay. So no, I'm not just because I'm just saying for this start thinking shade. All the time is because when Gabe tried it with that girl, and But other than that, and Trina took him back. But other than that, their gay dar is on point.
Oh, is it?
I am logging out right now. So anyway, Portia, you should have just got them bitches together. You are trying that. I can't. I gotta cut this. I ain't cutting shit out because I ain't say nothing. So anyway,
I don't know what I had today, but I'm on the road.
yes, that's good. And make sure you.
You're gonna say yes, that's good.
And before you wait, and yeah. So look, we're gonna go.
Right.
We'll be back on Friday.
Basically, in a nutshell, Portia was allegedly calling her ex-husband gay.
Yes.
When she met him,
Yeah.
and then she tried to upgrade him. But everybody at that table knew that he was gay. Because
Yeah.
if you notice, ain't nobody asked, well, what was it that you were trying to?
Yeah, because they didn't call her a fake Olivia Pope. Kenya, that was a creep read. Like, she's like, is you his campaign manager? Like, what's going on? And then Peter was asleep at the table a little bit. Portia has been talking too much. But Peter was asleep.
Right, like he pulled one of my moves.
One of the Barbara moves. Barbara was asleep
Anywhere, okay? His mom will sleep anywhere. We were talking about that yesterday, too. How she was just asleep. We talked about how somebody would come in here and walk right past her and rob her, and she would never know.
Nah, ain't nobody right, man. Don't get nobody no motherfucking jersey, bitch. Cause then they really gonna get down.
I told Amber yesterday. Somebody could come and no, Amber agreed. Okay? I told Amber, Your mom sleeps so hard that somebody can come in here and take all the stuff from the dining room on back, and she wake up and just be looking at TV. She don't wake up and get up to go.
You trying?
And listen, and so Amber said, Amber gonna say, yeah, and I'll come in the house on my husband. So yeah, and I'll come in the house and ask her where the fuck is all the stuff at, and she'll sit there and say, what stuff is right? And Amber gonna say, no, the shit behind you, where is that?
Bitch, now y'all better
Amber had me die. Amber said,
But look,
yeah.
thank God it's on that. I thought I was starting, but it's not. But anyway, we gonna get up on out of here.
Oh man, you know what? I never met nobody like your mom before. Your mom can fall asleep just like, and she be standing up sleep.
No, the fuck she.
When she be leaning over on
when
that
she
couch.
lean over on the couch,
that's
but she ain't standing up.
That's standing up. She ain't
That's
sitting the fuck
propped
down.
up, bitch.
She
Alright.
like this. Sleep.
That's propped up.
Go say, come here, come here. I told you.
We're gonna go. Thank y'all for watching.
His
We'll
mom
see
be
you on
like
Friday.
this on the couch. She be like,
Wait, I gotta give you your money.
I know. She like to.
You tried the bitch.